Queens, tonight on CBS, America's most watched network.
Take a hike, Carly.
I know what you're trying to do, and I'm not gonna let you get away with it.
You know what? This is still my house, little girl. You don't get to speak to me like that.
I told Gwen what you did to Will.
What?
Did you see him, Mom?
I was nothing but civil to that young man, although he didn't deserve it. And why is this your business anyway?
Look what she'll do. She'll look you right in the face and...
You know what? I don't gotta take this. I mean, I can take it in court, but I don't have to take it in my own home.
I was there, Iris. I saw it.
What?
At Java. I saw you tear into Will, and then I saw the look on his face. You broke the poor kid's heart.
I did no such thing.
What did you do then, Mom?
Look at this. You're the one who's trying to break the poor girl's heart.
Look, did you go to Will and tell him I never wanted to see him again?
Okay, well, which direction you want to head in first, east or west?
I don't know. I already told you. I haven't really given that much thought to colleges.
Okay, well, we can at least start narrowing it down to types of schools, right? It has to be someplace cool, someplace with smart kids who get you.
People who've never met me.
Preferably people who've never heard of Barbara Ryan.
Amen.
To someplace big or small?
Big.
Complete reinvention.
Yeah, you get it.
Of course I do.
So I can't Paul.
Oh, well, he does. You just have to give him a chance. He meant well.
So does Mom.
Paul is not our mother.
He's a lot closer than you think. I just didn't see it before. That's why it's freaking me out so much. He totally manipulated the situation with Gwen and the baby to get what he wanted. And he didn't think of what it might do to me. He didn't give me a second thought. It's been a long time.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
Very hard to get, I see. What?
You know, I'm not playing. I'm just trying to figure out if this is the right thing, and I don't think it is.
You're not serious, are you? What do you mean? If what's not the right thing is?
That's good. It's what comes after. You know, last time I was here, you left me in your bed to go take care of Jennifer.
Not this time.
Because you don't want to, or because Jennifer sent you away?
Luke, you need to stay with me.
I'm tired.
I know, but the doctor said you need to try and stay awake as much as you can.
Just a little sleep.
No.
I won't be long.
Luke, no, you can't. Come on, you gotta stay awake. You gotta stay with me here. You know what? So many people have been sending you stuff, Luke. Your grandmother, she has been cooking you food, all the stuff that you love. Luke, are you with me? And that girl from school, Kendra, the one in your English class, she sent you some flowers. You know what? I think I have the card with me right here. I'm gonna show it to you. Luke. Luke. Luke.
You said that you would do anything to save Luke's life.
I meant it. I would give my own life for him.
Would you give it to me?
You.
I love you. I love you. Okay, deep down, I think beneath the anger and the pain that you've got, I think that you love me too.
Please. Please don't do this, please. Not now. Come on, please.
I have to. This is the only chance I have. I've done something for you. I want you to do something for me.
What?
Marry me. Be my wife.
Is this some sort of game?
This is no game.
My son's life is on the line, and you have the power to get him a new kidney, but you won't do that unless I marry you? What kind of sick blackmail is that?
This is not black.
What the hell it isn't? You're a monster. There's nothing on this earth could make me marry you.
ago, nature brought 8 vegetables together to create a powerful form of vegetable nutrition. Turns out nature is one heck of a gardener. V8 100% vegetable juice. Don't just live, thrive.
When it comes to taking care of your carpet, choose your weapon wisely. Woolite Oxy Deep 2X, the only aerosol with double-barreled power. It begins removing stains instantly. And because it works all the way to the backing, they won't reappear. From Woolite, tough love for your carpet. Also available in pet formula with patented odor elimination technology.
Hey, man, did you get it?
Yep.
No way. You got the Escalade?
Yep, it's totally loaded. Cool wheels, unbelievable sound system.
Wow. So, how does it drive?
I don't know.
Ask them.
The all-new Power Wheels Cadillac Escalade, only from Fisher-Price, with a real radio, working doors, loads of exciting features, and even a battery indicator. It's big on style, and even bigger on fun. Power Wheels from Fisher-Price.
Warren Sapp is a Pro Bowl defensive tackle. Warren Sapp is a hungry man. Hungry Man satisfies even the biggest appetites. Hungry Man, it's good to be full.
Covering grays has never been easier. Your Excellence Cream has this professional root applicator in every box, so you can easily comb grays away and get beautiful, even color from root to tip. Excellence Cream from L'Oreal. What will they think of next?
Tonight, you think you've seen Jennifer Aniston, but wait till you see her with Dave.
Many things have changed in your life since the last time we saw you, right?
Yeah, a lot of things.
All noon tonight.
What you can learn from the lives of Mother Teresa and other heroes tomorrow on The Early Show.
I love you, Lily.
Please.
Listen, do you think I want it this way? I would do anything to save Luke's life, but right now, I'm trying to save your life, too.
What?
Yes.
What? I don't need to be saved.
Yes, you do. You were starting to be the person that you wanted to be, but not what the world wanted you to be. But, you know, that's all slipping away. Because you're burying yourself in your family troubles.
I was taking care of my family. My mother is fighting cancer. My son is dying because he got on a plane with you to Mexico.
I know. I'm not saying that you don't have troubles. It's just that you're hiding out.
I can't listen to you. I'm sorry.
No, wait, listen. Wait a minute. We got really close. And then you panicked. That's why you're avoiding me.
I don't like guys who lie to me or deal in the black market with human organs.
Yeah. Till you need one. Sorry, that was a lousy thing to say. And if I help you, it doesn't excuse what I did for a living. I know that.
There were many reasons why I backed away from you, Keith. And none of them had to do with hiding from my true self or whatever you're turning this into or trying to.
But you were happy. You were happy with me. You know, you just can't erase all of that.
It's over. It is long gone, and blackmail is not going to help.
This is all Holden's fault.
You sound more desperate than I do now.
I am desperate. I'm trying to hang on to the best thing that ever happened to me, and Holden is in my way.
He's non-responsive. Extremities?
Acute swelling,
Temperature?
103.5.
Okay, thanks. That's it for now.
What was that? What's going on?
We're in the next stage here.
What's that?
Luke is in a uremic coma.
Which means we do what?
We keep him as comfortable as possible.
Until?
You'll want to get Mrs. Snyder here. The two of you have some decisions to make.
You really know how to kill a mood.
I hate this more than you do, believe me.
I told you it's over with Jennifer. I don't know how else to say it.
Is it really?
Yeah, it really is. We barely speak.
Her choice.
Yeah, her choice.
So where does that leave you?
Here, with you, I hope. That's what I want.
Is it?
Yeah.
By default?
That's not what I said.
But is that how it is?
How what is?
Come on, you know what I'm asking.
Why are you asking it?
Because if you want Jennifer, you shouldn't be here with me. You should go after her.
I can't. It's not what I want.
It isn't.
No.
I cannot wonder. Okay. When you close your eyes and kiss me, who are you touching?
Unbelievable.
Is it? Why? Why? Are you honestly surprised I have to ask?
No. Why are you pushing this tonight?
Because I want to know where I stand with you, Dusty.
You came back. And now I'm leaving. You're the best. I'm gonna call you and we'll map out a route. A route?
We're gonna go look at colleges.
Later. Whoa, you don't even want to hear my side? I already did. Not from me. I couldn't get a word in edgewise before. Paul, I told you, we're done.
No. We are never done.
Jen, I don't want you to get in the middle of this,
Well,
okay?
guess what? I am, okay? And that's the way it is. Because the three of us are the only ones who can understand where we've come from. All right? And I don't care where you go or how much you try to change your life. That's still gonna be true.
So what?
Listen. We know each other in ways that no one else can. You think that's a little thing?
No, it's a huge thing. He knows exactly what it's like to live with Mom and how she twists everything to control your life. He knows that. So it's no excuse for him to do the same thing to me.
You're right. There is no excuse, but maybe there's a reason, and you need to hear it. Okay, that's your big brother over there, the only one that you'll ever have. So don't be so quick to throw him away.
You can leave now, Carly.
Not until you admit what you did.
This is between me and my daughter.
Look, did you take the present that Will brought for the baby and give it back to him? And before you answer that, I know that the little jacket's gone. I just looked for it.
We don't need Will's help.
That's a yes?
Oh, stay out of it.
What did you say? What exactly did you say?
You know what? I don't have to stand here and get grilled like I'm some teenager who broke curfew. And why don't we just find out why this one was spying on me and Will?
I happen to be a Java.
Oh, you happen to be a Java. And why do you even care about Will Munson anyway?
That's a good question.
He's a good kid. He's the kind of guy you want around.
That's what you know.
Can it, Mom? I don't get why it's any of your business.
Whoever is around you is around that baby upstairs. And that still matters to me. I love that little boy. I want him to have a happy life, which means I want you to be surrounded by all the love and all the help that you need.
Oh, where's my hanky? That was so touching.
Real love, Gwen. And real help that you can count on. Not somebody who's just in it for the money.
Oh, so suddenly she's your best friend, Gwenny?
Your mom's in it for the trust fund, Gwen. You do know that, don't you?
Oh, yeah, and this coming from the woman who drugged you and lied to everybody who would listen because she wanted to keep your baby away from you.
That was stupid and wrong, and I told you that.
Oh, save it for the sentencing. Now do you get it? Can you see what she's doing? Carly is working you because she thinks it might save her sorry derriere from being thrown in prison.
When was the last time a thriller really thrilled you?
I like playing games, Charlie. Let's play.
Derailed is terrifying. It will leave you breathless. Derailed.
It stops here.
Rated R. In theaters Friday.
Finally, something tastes as good as looking good feels. New Special K fruit and yogurt with rich yogurt-covered clusters, sweet berry oat clusters, and crisp golden flakes. Try new Special K fruit and yogurt. The prize is inside.
Excuse me, Trevi Fountain?
Ah, Fontana di Trevi. Sei quasi arrivata. Attraversi la piazza e vai sempre dritto al semaforo, gira a destra.
No comprendo.
Ti accompagno. You, I take. Ok?
Ok.
When you need the strongest, longest-lasting protection you can get from Secret, get Platinum, also with Olay.
Score! Yeah!
Guys, what are you doing? Put some cereal over here.
Sprinkle the crumbs like this.
Yeah!
Good. Now watch.
For quick carpet cleanups between vacuuming,
Whoa.
get the amazing new Swiffer Carpet Flick.
Cool, huh?
Carpet Flick traps the dirt on a two-sided sticky sheet. So don't haul out the vacuum. Make it quick.
Awesome!
Whoa. Let me
The
try.
new Swiffer Carpet Flick. Just flick, trap, toss.
Got grays coming in before you color again? There's a real solution. Root Touch-Up, a breakthrough from Nice and Easy. Lose those grays till the next time you color. Use the brush to touch up temples, part, give color a fresh start with our color matching formula that seamlessly blends in. 10 minutes later, grays are gone and you can move on. It's Root Touch-Up from Nice and Easy. Get up to 6 weeks of natural looking color with Nice and Easy. Find your shade at Clairol.com. Ever notice that line the wrong makeup leaves behind? Well, it's come to an end with new True Blend. A powder foundation in such perfect step with the tone of your skin, you won't know where it ends and your own skin begins. True Blend, new from Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl.
I regret that I never took better care of my skin. Now, I'm ready to take the heat.
New Olay Regenerist Thermal Skin Polisher. It heats up with water and polishes for mini peel results in just 10 days. New from Regenerist.
Martin writes, recently my wife started using Gain detergent. I really like the fresh scent, but I didn't believe her when she said that even the guys would notice the difference. Now I believe her. Gain, making believers out of everyone, even the guys. Available in fabric softener too.
Okay, one more time. Did you do that to Will? Just tell me the truth, yes or no.
Yes, and you know why.
You had no right. Will was the best friend I've ever had. He was better to me than anyone.
Well, it sure didn't look like that when he walked out on you.
That was one fight.
But you said you two were over.
It was what I was afraid of. It's not what I wanted.
But he hurt you, honey. And I just didn't want him to hurt you again. That's all. I was trying to help.
Help me?
Well, I didn't want the guy to come back over here and apologize to you because then it would make it that much harder to end it.
No, I didn't want to end anything.
I guess I misunderstood. I just told him nicely that he should respect whatever it is you wanted.
She threw the baby's jacket in his face, Gwen. She told him you said that you'd had enough of his abuse.
Please, tell me you didn't say that.
Of course I didn't.
Iris, I was there. I heard it. You can't lie your way out of this.
I'm protecting my little girl.
You have never protected a child in your entire life. And now you're trying to use your grandson so you can make a buck? You see, but her plan won't work if you have other options.
Oh, you are so paranoid, it's sick.
She's got to keep you away from anybody else who cares about you. She's got to make it so that you're completely dependent on her.
Oh, and now you're her new best friend, is that it?
Just her sister.
Oh, that just makes me feel all warm and ready inside. But suddenly you want us as your family?
Not you. Never you.
You know, maybe you're the one who's after the money. What? Yeah, you're the one who keeps bringing up about the baby's money.
It's because I know you, Iris.
Your husband's out of a job. You might be looking at hard times. Maybe you think that my grandson's trust fund could bankroll your family or whatever.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah?
It's absurd.
Uh-huh. Well, you're the one who showed up here and started spilling all
Look, stop it. Both of you, shut up now.
Listen to him, Will. Okay, I'm gonna go online and start planning our trip.
You want to go away to college?
Why not? There's nothing left for me here. You made sure of that.
Gwen didn't leave, you know.
You didn't know that when you bribed her? You thought your plan would work.
You want to know what my plan was?
Pay Gwen's legal bills, get her to take the baby, and leave without telling me where she was going.
Do you want to know why?
Because I'm too messed up to handle real life.
Because you're not the only person in this world with problems, Will. Jennifer was convinced that Gwen's baby was hers,
And every time Jennifer saw that kid, it was like Jennifer was getting sliced open all over again. And every time I saw the kid, all I could see was Rosanna's face looking back at me, telling me how happy she was that she was going to be a mother again. And then after that, all I could see was Rosanna on the side of the road after the accident, struggling to stay alive. And yeah, okay, I wanted Gwen and the baby out of town for selfish reasons.
And you could have lived with that? Getting my best friend to leave town with no explanation, that was okay?
Well, it's not the way I wanted it, but
it was necessary. It was a necessary evil for the greater good. And what I didn't know couldn't hurt me, right? Very convenient.
I don't know what you want me to say. You want me to talk about Jennifer with you? Is that what you really want?
Yeah, if that's where you are, yeah.
I'm right here with you.
And I have no idea what that means.
Neither do I. You think I sit around and analyze this stuff?
You know how you feel, Dusty. That's all I'm asking is how do you feel?
I want you. That's how I feel. I think you're great. You make me feel great. Most of the time.
But not tonight.
Not since we got here.
All you want is comfort, isn't it? And this isn't doing the trick.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I changed the rules. And I know before you say anything, I know it's not fair. And I'm sorry.
Hey. What do you want? And when did you stop needing comfort?
Okay, I can't be the warm body, Dusty, okay? I've compromised too much. I made too many bargains to be with you, okay? I'm not that disposable.
Bargains? What kind of bargains? Meg.
Yeah.
Where are you right now?
I'm here.
What did you give up to be with me?
Nothing.
You said you made a bargain, a compromise. What have you compromised to be with me?
Are you blaming my husband, who's been taking care of me and my family while my son is dying in a hospital bed?
I'm talking about the bigger picture
You're
here.
bargaining with my son's life.
Your son's life can be saved with an operation. I can do that. But saving your life is just as important.
I can't listen to this.
Of course, no, because you don't want to make time. You just want to go running right back to that rut you have with Holden.
What? I'm in a rut?
Yes, you are. You're not in love with him anymore, and you finally had the courage to get away from him. But that's not going to happen again unless I help you. I can save you, and I can save your son's life. Just say yes, Lily, and I'll make that call.
Holden.
Where are you?
I'm at the station. I'm listening to potential donors.
You need to come back here. Now.
What's happened?
Luke is in a coma. It's not good.
I'm on my way.
What's going on?
I gotta go.
Is it Luke?
Luke is in a coma. He's dying, and if you had a shred of decency left, that would be enough to make you help. Please.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I would do anything for you.
That's why you feel compromised, huh?
What?
Because you went against everything you believe in to get that blood test from me.
And Will Munson is a loser. You can do better than that. Go to her, Will. She wants you back.
How is Luke doing?
They're only giving you a few hours. Does your offer still stand?
Now get all you wish for. Up to 50% off. Fall's biggest sale at Payless.
I had a toothache on my wedding day. I needed immediate relief. That's why Oragel was the right choice for me.
Pain relief pills can take up to 30 minutes to work. Oragel works in a flash. Oragel takes the ache out of toothache immediately.
As the spiderlings mature, the mother will shoo them all from the nest. It is cruel, but it is nature.
Is my little Woogie sick? A little Tri-Minute will make you feel better. It'll help your cough, stuffy nose, and even those little sniffles. You're feeling better.
Motherhood prevails yet again.
Triaminic, the medicine of motherhood.
Come for the chocolate. Wow! Stay for the show. Let's boogie.
Who are they?
They're Oompa Loompas. By Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Tuesday on DVD.
Oh, good. Campbell Select Mexican-style chicken tortilla.
Irresistible taste. Now there's an idea. Tender white meat chicken seasoned just right. Finest ingredients in every bite. No other soup can make you recite.
Why settle when you can select?
Every day you go to extra lengths for baby's well-being. And Good Start Supreme DHA and ARA was created just for mothers like you. Our patented process starts with 100% whey protein, the highest quality protein. Then we take the extra step to break it down to be easy to digest. They're called comfort proteins, and only Nestle Good Start Supreme has them. It's the Good Start that'll last a lifetime.
At Geico.com, you can handle all your car insurance needs online. It's so easy, a caveman could do it.
Seriously, we apologize. We had no idea you guys were still around.
Yeah, next time maybe do a little research.
Gentlemen, are we ready to order?
I'll have the roast duck with the mango salsa. I don't have much of an appetite, thank you.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Miami Heat. That's an execution. Meets New York streets. This is the manhunt of the decade. A killer is on the loose.
I got in the car and held a gun to her head.
Come stop! Here comes stop! The hunt begins tonight on CSI Miami and ends Wednesday on CSI New York.
He's not gonna stop until we make him stop.
The hunt is on. This new amazing race will leave you breathless.
Oh my God!
A special 2-hour new amazing race, CBS Tuesday.
This is me, over 350 pounds. When choosing the hospital to perform my bariatric surgery, I wanted the program with one of the most experienced surgeons in the area. That's why I chose Little Company of Mary Hospital. For years, Little Company has helped hundreds of people achieve excellent weight loss in one of the most safe and successful programs in the area. Choose the right program. Choose Little Company of Mary Hospital.
To learn more about the bariatric surgery program at Little Company of Mary Hospital, call 1-866-540-LCMH.
Yeah, you know, when I first heard there would be new Medicare drug plans, I started doing my homework, reading the articles, going online. Now I know what I can afford and what I need covered, and I understand now how the different plans work. So I think I figured out which one is best for me. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind getting a second opinion.
Call for your 5-minute Aetna answer and get the information you're looking for. Call Aetna Medicare at 1-888-2-ANSWER. We want you to know. Aetna Medicare.
Was he an abusive boyfriend?
He had smacked me in my eye. He stuck a knife to my throat. He's gotten away with so much stuff.
Judge Judy.
Sir, listen to me. I have a surprise for you.
Today at 2 and 3 on CBS 2. The Secret Inside You. Tonight at 10 on CBS 2 News.
Anne Heche, Tate Donovan, Hallmark Hall of Fame Silver Bells. CBS November 27th.
I don't want you to give up anything to be with me.
No?
No, I wouldn't ask you to. So what's going on with you? You making some deals with the devil or what? I know about those. I've made a few myself. Maybe more than a few. What did you put on the table?
My self-respect.
How's that?
Dusty, when I came to town, and the minute I saw you, I looked into your eyes and I fell in.
We both did.
Not the same way. I obsessed about you. Like I haven't about any other. Look, we weren't in the same place, except in bed. And maybe I pretended it meant a lot more because I can face the fact that it was meaningless.
It wasn't.
You don't have to say that.
It wasn't. It's never meaningless. That's your word, not mine.
So what is it, Dusty?
What is it? I mean, I can't be the person you reach for every time you feel desperate or lonely.
But that's who you are.
Hi. Sweetheart.
Hey, Mama.
I know you said you'd call me if there was any news, but I just couldn't hang around the farm. The walls were closing on me, and I thought that I... Holden, what is it?
Luke is in a coma.
Oh, good Lord. Since when?
A little while ago. I couldn't do it, Mama. I just couldn't do it.
What couldn't you do?
The doctor said that we needed to try and keep him awake. And I tried everything that I could, but then he slipped away.
Oh, sweetheart, now, come on. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, and this is only temporary, I know.
No, it's not. If we don't find a kidney within a couple of hours, then it's over.
Don't you say that, Holden. Don't you ever say that. Now, where's Lily?
She's at WAK. She's taking calls, but she's on her way back here, and I need to try and pull it together before she gets here.
We'll hold each other up. You know, it's going to be all right. You're going to get through this. You are.
You know what helped? When I was trying to keep him awake, I told him that story that he used to love when he was 10 years old.
You mean the one about the dog?
You remember that?
Yeah, I do. I do every time I'd come over to babysit. He'd ask me to read it over and over again, and I might have read it 100 times, but every time we got to that little moment where the doggy was lost, he looked so sad.
It's based on a true story, you know, about a real dog that walked all the way from Ohio to Seattle, showed up on his family's doorstep. They didn't know how he did it.
There's so many, many things in this life, Holden, that can't be explained. And you know, that's why we have faith. And that is why we can't lose it now.
Look, you two want to fight? Do it someplace else. I've got a baby that's going to be up from a nap any minute. He's going to need a change and a bottle. All right? But the bottle's hard for him right now because his nose is stopped up. And I tried using one of those squeezy bulb things to clear it out, but he hates it. And I hate it when he cries, and I don't know what's wrong, and I can't even do anything about it. And I'm trying to do my best here, but I'm new at this, and I don't want to mess up, okay?
Oh, Gwenny, I'll help you.
No, shut up. Both of you, shut up. I don't want your fake sympathy, all right? You want me to drop charges. You are after money. You want to be my friend, my sister, my guardian angel, my coach, what? I don't care what or why. I don't trust either one of you.
But you could trust Will.
Yeah, I could, but he's gone now, so I'll deal.
Oh, you're better off there, honey.
God, how can you say that? Will you look at her?
Don't talk to me about my own daughter.
Leave me alone, now.
This is still my house, so get out. And don't come back because you're not welcome.
You know, Gwen is not a pushover. She knows what you are. And she got away from you once, and she'll do it again.
You better not come back here, because if you do, I'm gonna call the judge and I am gonna tell him that you're harassing us.
You're right. I honestly did think that it would be better for you in the long run if Gwen and the baby left town.
But that wasn't for you to decide. If you have a problem with Gwen and the baby, you're worried about Jen, come see me. We could have figured it out.
Okay.
Don't just say that. Don't say it to shut me up. You don't believe that.
All right, fine. If I'd come, you wouldn't have changed anything. Either Gwen was here or she wasn't. Will, there was nothing to figure out.
So you're saying you'd do it again? Is that what you're saying?
No, I wouldn't, because I know something now that I didn't know then. I know how important Gwen is to you, and I wouldn't have traded in your happiness for mine, or for Jennifer's.
Well, you know what? You won't have to make that choice because you've already torpedoed me and Gwen.
She's still here.
But it's over.
Well, look, I underestimated you, and I treated you like a kid, and I'm sorry for that.
Hello?
Will, it's Carly Snyder. You gotta meet me over at Java right away.
Yeah, and why is that?
It's about Gwen.
I know what you want.
No, you don't. I just saw Gwen over at her mother's house.
I'm hanging up the phone.
Wait, Will. If you care about Gwen at all, meet me at Java right away.
What is this? What's happened?
I tried to keep him talking. I tried everything that I could think of, but he slipped away.
What are you talking about? He's still alive, isn't he?
Yes, he's still alive, but Lily, we have some decisions that we need to make.
What kind of decisions? What is going on here? How do we get Luke out of this coma?
We can't. Dialysis won't work anymore.
Well, there's got to be something else we can do.
I wish there were.
Oh, no.
In the meantime, we'll monitor his brainwave activity. If there's any signs of distress, you and your husband have to decide how far you want to go with this in terms of heroic measures.
I want heroics now.
Snyder, if I could magically produce a kidney, believe me.
Well, there's got to be a match somewhere. People, they're calling in. They're being tested.
No, unfortunately, we don't have as much time to play around.
How long do we have?
It's hard to say. Probably hours.
Oh, no.
If that. The deeper he goes into a coma, the worse his prognosis. Even if we do find a donor, you have to prepare for the worst.
Where does depression hurt? Everywhere. Who does depression hurt? Everyone. How does depression hurt? You know you can feel it emotionally, but did you know that you can also feel depression physically? Go to depressionhurts.com and learn what the symptoms are. There are treatments that work on both the emotional and painful physical symptoms of depression, which is thought to be caused by an imbalance of serotonin and norepinephrine. At depressionhurts.com, you'll find a simple checklist of symptoms. Compare it to what you're feeling. Then tell your doctor what you're feeling. Depression hurts, but you don't have to.
Do you dream in chocolate? Then discover the Lindor truffle. Crafted with passion and perfection by Lindt's master chocolatiers. When you break its shell, Lindor's lusciously smooth center starts to melt. And so will you. 150 years of our passion, all for that one moment of yours. Lindt.
Makeup meltdown? I don't think so.
New Infallible, L'Oreal's first never-fail makeup that fights the 5 signs of makeup meltdown. Infallible hides blemishes, ends rub-off, stops shine, combats signs of fatigue, fights heat and humidity for 16 hours of beautiful skin. New Infallible from L'Oreal.
We know blondes. At John Frieda, we've studied every inch, examined each highlight. So we created Sheer Blonde, shampoos and conditioners that remove dulling residues, activating shimmering highlights from root to tip. Sheer Blonde, from the professionals at John Frieda.
When you're constipated, a stimulant laxative like X-Lax can cause cramps. And cramps can give you a bad day. Philips Caplets don't have harsh stimulants, so you get gentle relief without cramps. Relief feels better with Philips Caplets.
You're just not going to find a better carpet cleaner than Stanley Steamer. They're professional, respectful, and really just take service to a whole new level.
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets carpet cleaner.
With comedy this big, we're turning Monday into Mega Monday.
I had to put his turkeys in the tub to defrost.
New King of Queens. Then, can matchmaker Cameron Manheim find Ted the perfect date?
She's a dermatologist. I have skin.
It's uncanny. New How I Met Your Mother and Martin Sheen's on a new 2.5 Men.
Okay, if I call you Dad.
No. Then Jennifer Tilly's moving in on a new Out of Practice.
There's a solution to this.
Yes, it's called a 24-hour locksmith.
It's the biggest night of comedy tonight on CBS Mega Monday, and later catch a new Dave.
Look, if the judge could see what was going on here, he'd let me and the baby out of this deal. Yeah, I have records. I can bring copies. Thank you. Hey, Mom, I'm gonna be back in a little bit. Hey.
Hey. Where are you headed?
To the store. We never got there, remember?
Uh-huh. I could go now.
No, that's okay. I could use the air.
Yeah, well, when you move someplace else, who's going to watch the kid when you need some air?
figure something out.
Yeah, maybe you let the judge figure it out, huh? You're already on thin ice with him as it is. You want to put that baby in foster care? Because that's your only other option if you can't hack it with me.
No, there's got to be another way.
There is. Just don't run when it gets tough.
You're making it impossible.
Why? Because I told Will to buzz off? All right, yes, okay. I said that. But I thought that's what you wanted.
You had no right.
Maybe not.
Whoa, wait. Did you just admit you were wrong?
Yeah. You know what you said before, Gwenny, about you being a new mom and how you don't always know what to do? Well, that's me right now, honey. I mean, I'm a new mom and I make mistakes.
Hi. I'm glad you came, Will.
What do you want?
I want to help you.
Well, I've had about as much of that today as I can take. Thank you.
I saw Gwen.
Why?
I wanted to make sure she knew what was going on with Iris. That scene that she pulled in here with you. Gwen had no idea.
No idea about what?
She didn't tell Iris to return that gift to you. And she never said that she didn't want to see you again. None of it.
How do you know?
She told me. And you should have seen how upset she was when she heard what Iris did. What? Well, this is a good thing.
Yeah, if it's true.
You don't believe me?
Why should I? Every hour I get a different story from somebody else.
Not from me.
Well, like, you'd never tell a lie if you had something to gain. Carly, today's the wrong day to mess with me.
Will left?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
I don't know. You never can tell with that kid. He's got a better poker face than either of us.
Good for him. No, really, he's a smart kid. He watched you and me wear our hearts on our sleeves and get beat up because of it.
I guess he had to learn the hard way.
No, well, it's not your fault. You know that. You can't completely protect us all the time. It's not your job anyway.
I try.
I know. What?
Well, Will. I mean, he had no childhood to speak of, you know, and I really wanted him to have his teenage years. Go to parties, dating. I didn't want him to have to deal with a girl with a baby and all those grown-up problems.
No, it's not your choice to make.
That's what I hear.
Besides, you know, I think that being with a girl with, you know, grown-up problems might be easier for Will than dating. Worrying about what clothes to wear.
Right. Small problems, such as where he's been. Oh, where he's been.
I wonder what it must be like to walk around with his past. Everyone he sees knows who he is and what he did.
It's worse than that, you know. He knows what he did. Try living with that.
Wait a second.
No, I got it. I got it.
No,
I'm out of your way, okay?
Hold on.
Don't worry
I said
about it.
stop. You didn't hear me?
I heard you, loud and clear.
I want you when I feel lousy. We're desperate. When I feel like a loser. I breathe the things to you that I don't even approach anyone else with. You make everything better. Is that meaningless?
No.
Nothing means more to me. When you came back to town, it wasn't all that. It was fun, but it's changed.
What changed?
Everything. You stood up for me. You risked everything to help me find Jen's baby. Although you knew how it would go, you put yourself on the line for me.
I would do anything for you.
That's why you feel compromised, huh?
What?
Because you went against everything you believe in to get that blood test from me.
You know, I don't want to talk about it.
I admire you. What's wrong with that? You don't want an admirer?
Maybe if it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
Then I'll take it.
No, I will not prepare for the worst.
I'm sorry,
We
Mrs.
will find a new kidney.
Well, I'll have my surgical team on standby. We'll be ready to go on 10 minutes' notice. Literally.
I want you to get an OR ready now.
Where are you going?
I'm going to find him a donor.
How could you want to be away from them for even a minute? Lily, we have to be realistic about what we're dealing with here.
The only thing that's going to save Luke is a new kidney.
You heard the doctor. We gotta stop hanging on to false hope here. And I think that we should think about bringing the girls down.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Natalie, she's too young to understand, but Faith, she knows that Luke is sick.
I can't. I just can't.
Lily.
I gotta give it one more try.
Lily, where are you going?
I gotta go talk to Kim. I gotta do it. You have to stay here. You have to stay here with Luke. Please.
Okay.
Lily, how is Luke doing?
They're only giving him a few hours. Does your offer still stand?
Yes.
I guess I have no choice. Because I will not let my son die.
I don't know how Welch's does it. 40 conquer grapes in every glass of their grape juice. They never ever add sugar. It's naturally sweet. Really. That's why Welch's 100% grape juice doesn't just taste really good. It's also really good for you too. 40! Welch's is the best juice in the world. It's yummy.
Welch's 100% grape juice also tastes great on the go. Find it in the juice aisle.
A flower needs moisture to stay healthy, and so do your lips. Every time you glide on Chapstick Lip Moisturizer, a light protective barrier maintains the natural moisture balance, so lips feel healthier. Chapstick Lip Moisturizer. Keep your lips chapstick healthy.
Hey, Jane! Over here! This Robitussin was made for that cough and stuffy nose.
Yoo-hoo, Eva! See? For your chest congestion.
Brad, with the flu, this one's for you.
No matter what comes with your cough, there's a Robitussin with your name on it.
An important message for people with diabetes. Diabetic neuropathy is a serious complication of diabetes. 1 in 2 people with diabetes has it. Damaged nerves can cause stinging, burning, tingling, numbness, or weakness in your feet and hands. You can be very sensitive to touch, and everyday activities can cause extreme pain. But it's not too late. Contact the American Diabetes Association at 1-800-DIABETES or diabetes.org, or talk to your doctor. What women know about birth control is changing with Nuvaring. Because there's a lot to love about Nuvaring. Like having highly effective birth control that only uses a low dose of hormones. Or like having less bother day to day with a once-a-month vaginal birth control ring. Women who've discovered once-a-month Nuvaring love it. It's not your everyday birth control. Serious risks with Nuvaring include blood clots, stroke, or heart attack. Nuvaring is not for women with a history of these conditions, or for women with certain cancers or those who may be pregnant. Some studies suggest the progestin in Nuvaring may increase the risk for blood clots. Smoking increases cardiovascular risks, especially in women over 35. Nuvaring users shouldn't smoke. Not loving your birth control? Maybe it's time you came around to Nuvaring. Once a month Nuvaring. Ask your healthcare professional if it's right for you. Visit Nuvaring.com for a free trial offer.
To keep love alive, some people will risk it all.
Michelle and I both know where we stand, so I guess the only question left is, where do you stand?
Say anything.
You won't be able to stay away from me.
And do the unthinkable.
If I can't have you, no one will.
This week on Guiding Light, nobody does drama better. CBS Daytime.
When I stood up in court and told that judge that I wanted to help, it was real, right? I mean, that was the deal. It wasn't just about having a roof over your head. It was about being a real mom.
For a change?
Yeah, so, you know, maybe I'm gonna mess up like anybody else who was learning something new.
But this wasn't me, or even the baby. You hurt somebody who was really important to me.
I honestly thought I was helping.
How? How could you?
Honey, he made you cry.
It was a fight.
Then why did he leave, Gwenny, huh? I want you to listen to me, all right? Look, I may not know about good guys, but honey, I could write the encyclopedia on losers. And Will Munson is a loser. You can do better than
that. Go and see Gwen.
Right.
Let her tell you herself. You don't trust me.
Look, I should.
All right. All right, you're right. When I see something I want, I do go after it. So what's in this for me?
Huh?
What do I get out of it, Will? If you go to Gwen and she shoots you down, what do I get? Nothing. She told her mother that you are the best friend she's ever had. She said she didn't want to give you up. Go to her, Will. She wants you back.
I made a mess of Will's life.
Is that what he said?
Gwen broke up with him.
Yeah, I know, he told me, but you can't worry about Will, because he'll come around.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, he knows you love him. And soon he'll realize that you did what you did to protect your family.
I don't know.
Look, you acted out of love. And when Will realizes that, you will be totally forgiven.
You okay?
At least.
Better than okay.
Yeah. Best.
Look. I don't know if you can hear me. But if you can, you need to help me out here. We're still trying. We're doing everything that we can to try and find you a match. Your mom, she is out there. She's on the phone. She is doing everything that she can. So you need to hang on. So that we can take you home. Your mom and me. Together. That's worth hanging around for, isn't it?
Do it.
You mean it? You'll marry me?
I would do anything to save my son, even marry you.
Lily, you won't be sorry.
I won't be sorry. You won't be sorry when my son wakes up. Just make the call. There's not a minute to waste. Please just make the call.
On the next As the World Turns.
We did the right thing. For Luke. And for us.
You better tell me right now. You better tell me right now I'm gonna break into.
Look, I have no idea.
Mind if I come in?
If you've had a heart attack, the reduced how well your heart pumps, hear this. Your heart medications may not be enough protection. Coreg is FDA approved to increase your chance of survival when taken over time. Adding Coreg to your current treatment can help prevent another heart attack. Coreg reduces your heart's workload to help it pump better. That should be music to your ears.
Coreg is not for everyone, including people prone to asthma, heart rhythm problems, slow heart rate, or liver problems. Once you start Coreg, you should continue as directed by your doctor. Patients who abruptly stop may experience chest pain or an increased risk of heart attack. In some cases, patients may experience dizziness or faintness when starting Coreg. You should avoid driving or hazardous tasks if this occurs.
See your doctor to find out if Coreg is right for you. Help protect your heart with Coreg.
Sifting through all that clutter got you frustrated? Need an outlet? How about two? Introducing the newest Glade Scented Oil. It's the only scented oil that comes with a nightlight and not one, but two extra outlets. Cut through the clutter with Glade Scented Oil.
Mom, I'm home.
I noticed.
2 outlets and a light for fresh day and night. Plug it in, plug it in.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Natural is showing a little skin. Healing is keeping it soft and smooth. New Curel Natural Healing. Soothing extracts help even the driest skin heal itself. Curel, freedom from dry skin.
Jeremy Shockey is a Pro Bowl tight end. Jeremy Shockey is a hungry man.
You're holding up the line.
It's one item.
Hungry Man satisfies even the biggest appetites. Hungry Man, it's good to be full.
And breathe. Reach for a unique 2-in-1 combination.
Aussie Mousse plus leave-in conditioner.
Eyes closed. With Mousse for flexible hold plus leave-in conditioner for healthy body. Add some roux to your do.
A touch of spring. Now available in a baby wipe with the fresh scent of spring blossom from Pampers. Because scent affects how a baby feels.
This is like my therapist's couch, where clients come to resolve their hair issues, like itchy red scalpophobia. The fear that anti-dandruff shampoos can irritate sensitive scalps. But with new Head & Shoulders Sensitive Care, there's a formula with aloe that moisturizes to gently soothe sensitive scalps, yet still leaves hair 100% flake-free. Hair issues? Solved. New Head & Shoulders Sensitive Care. Soothing therapy for sensitive scalps. Surprise yourself.
Crimes, unthinkable.
They were all killed down here.
The suspect, relentless.
He targets a family because he lost his own and gets to play daddy.
The most gripping episode of Criminal Minds ever.
He's already in another family's house.
Help me! Please, no!
The new hit drama Criminal Minds, CBS Wednesday.
It was supposed to be a routine surgery, but my dad